Have you ever wondered what makes your refrigerator so cool? It's one of the most important inventions in your home. A refrigerator is basically a magic box that keeps your food fresh and your drinks chilly. It stops nasty bacteria from having a party in your milk and keeps your vegetables crisp. Think about it. Without fridges, we wouldn't have ice cream on a hot day or be able to save leftovers for later. It's a cornerstone of modern life, a guardian of groceries, a preserver of pudding. It's all thanks to some really neat science that happens inside that humming white box in your kitchen. So, how does this amazing appliance work its magic? It's not actually adding cold. Instead, it's a master of moving heat. A refrigerator is an expert heat thief. It grabs the heat from inside the box and chucks it out into your kitchen. That's why the back of your fridge often feels warm. It's not broken. It's just doing its job perfectly. The whole process is called the refrigeration cycle, and it's a continuous loop of science that runs day and night to protect your perishable goodies from spoiling. It's a simple idea with a brilliant execution. To pull off this heat heist, the refrigerator uses a special substance called a refrigerant. This is a liquid that can turn into a gas and back into a liquid very easily. This change of state is the secret source of the whole operation. As the refrigerant travels through a series of pipes and components, it absorbs heat from one place and releases it in another. It's like a tiny heat taxi, picking up a passenger, heat, inside the fridge and dropping it off outside. This constant journey is what keeps everything inside frosty and fresh. The main parts of this system are like a super team of scientific heroes working together. First, we have the compressor, which is the muscle of the operation. Then there's the condenser, which helps release the heat. After that, the expansion valve plays a crucial role in cooling things down. And finally, the evaporator is the part that actually absorbs the heat from inside your food. Each component has a specific job, and when they work in harmony, you get the perfect environment for keeping your food safe and delicious. It's a fantastic feat of engineering and chemistry. Let's start our journey with the compressor. Consider this the engine or the heart of your refrigerator. It's usually a black dome-shaped motor at the back of the fridge, and it's what makes that familiar humming sound. The compressor's job is to take the refrigerant, which is a cool, low-pressure gas at this point, and squeeze it. It puts it under a whole lot of pressure. This squeezing action adds a lot of energy to the gas, which makes it get really hot. It's like when you pump up a bicycle tire. The pump gets warm because you're compressing air. Science is everywhere. Now that we have this hot, high-pressure refrigerant gas, it needs to cool down. It travels into the condenser coils. These are the long, looping pipes you can often see on the back of an older refrigerator or feel behind the wall of a newer one. The condenser's job is to get rid of all that heat the compressor just created. As the hot gas flows through these coils, the heat radiates out into the air in your kitchen. This is why the area around your fridge can feel a bit warmer than the rest of the room. It's the heat that used to be inside your fridge. As the refrigerant gas cools down inside the condenser coils, something amazing happens. It changes its state. It condenses from a hot gas back into a much cooler liquid, all while still being under high pressure. This is the same principle as when steam from a hot shower hits a cold mirror and turns into water droplets. The change from a gas to a liquid releases a ton of energy in the form of heat, which is exactly what we want to happen outside the fridge. We've successfully moved the heat out. Fun fact time. The first home refrigerators used toxic gases like ammonia and sulfur dioxide as refrigerants. A leak could be very dangerous. Thankfully, a scientist named Thomas Midgley Jr. helped develop Freon in the 1920s, a much safer alternative. While modern refrigerants have been updated again to be more environmentally friendly, the core principle remains the same. We've come a long way in making our cool boxes safer for our homes and our planet. Science marches on. Our refrigerant is now a cool liquid, but it's still under a lot of pressure. It's not quite ready to start absorbing heat yet. It needs to get really, really cold first. This is where the expansion valve comes in. Think of it as a tiny, precise nozzle. As the high-pressure liquid refrigerant is forced through this very narrow opening, the pressure suddenly drops, Big time. This rapid drop in pressure causes the liquid to expand and start turning back into a gas, a process called flashing. It's like when you use a can of spray paint. The can gets cold because the liquid inside is rapidly expanding into a gas. This process of rapid expansion makes the refrigerant incredibly cold. We're talking freezing cold. We now have a very cold, low-pressure mixture of liquid and gas. This frosty mixture is the key to cooling your food. It's now ready for the final and most important part of its journey inside the fridge. It's time to absorb some heat. The refrigerant has done all its hard work outside the insulated box, releasing heat and getting ready to go back in and do its primary job, making things cold. The super cold refrigerant now flows into the evaporator coils. These are the pipes located inside the freezer compartment or behind the back wall of the refrigerator section. This is where the magic really happens. As your warmer food, let's say a glass of room temperature water, sits inside the fridge, the heat from the water naturally moves towards the cold evaporator coils. The refrigerant inside the coils happily absorbs this heat. This absorbed heat gives the refrigerant enough energy to complete its transformation, turning fully from a liquid into a gas. As the refrigerant turns back into a gas, it has soaked up all the heat from your glass of water, leaving the water much cooler. A fan might blow air across the evaporator coils to help circulate the cold air throughout the entire refrigerator, cooling all your food evenly. Now, the refrigerant, as a cool, low-pressure gas, has completed its mission inside the fridge. It has stolen the heat. It flows back to the compressor, and the entire cycle starts all over again, ready to keep your food perpetually chilled. So, there you have it! The refrigeration cycle is a constant, clever loop of physics and chemistry. The compressor squeezes the refrigerant, making it hot. The condenser cools it down, releasing heat into your kitchen and turning it into a liquid. The expansion valve makes it super cold by dropping the pressure. And the evaporator absorbs the heat from your food, turning the refrigerant back into a gas. It's a beautiful continuous process that demonstrates the laws of thermodynamics in a box you use every single day. It's not magic, it's science. Understanding this cycle isn't just for scientists, it's useful for everyone. When you know that the coils at the back or bottom need to release heat, you understand why it's important not to push your fridge right up against the wall. It needs room to breathe. Giving it space helps it run more efficiently, which saves energy and money on your electricity bill. Also, keeping the coils clean from dust and pet hair helps them release heat better, making your fridge work less hard to keep it cool. A little bit of knowledge can make a big difference. This same basic cycle isn't just in your kitchen fridge, it's in your freezer, your car's air conditioner, and the big air conditioning units that cool entire buildings. The principles of compressing, condensing, and evaporating are fundamental to how we control temperature in our modern world. From keeping life-saving medicines at the right temperature in a hospital to transporting fresh food across the country in refrigerated lorries, this cycle is a true unsung hero of our society. It's a technology that quietly makes our lives safer, healthier, and more comfortable. So, the next time you open your refrigerator to grab a cold drink or a crisp apple, take a moment to appreciate the science at work. That gentle hum is the sound of the compressor, the heart of a system that is constantly battling heat to keep your food fresh. It's a brilliant piece of engineering that demonstrates how we can use the properties of matter to our advantage. Your refrigerator is more than just an appliance. It's a science experiment running 24/7 in your kitchen. And that is seriously cool.